Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're digging into a supplement that's been popping up all over the place online, Mitolyn. What's the deal with it? Does it actually work? And most importantly, is it safe? We're going to break it all down.
How do I lose this weight? I mean, it's the million-dollar question, isn't it? So many of us do all the right things, the diet, the exercise, but that stubborn fat just sticks around. It's a really common and honestly super frustrating struggle.
And for that exact reason, this new supplement, Mitolyn, is creating a ton of buzz. So in this explainer, we're going deep. We'll look at the science, check out what real users are saying, and cover a really critical warning that you absolutely need to hear. All right, so let's get right into it. Why are so many people talking about Mitolyn? What's the core problem it's supposed to solve? You know, it all boils down to that feeling of being completely stuck. You're doing everything you can, but you're still wrestling with that stubborn fat, you're tired all the time, and you've got that annoying brain fog. When the usual stuff isn't cutting it, you start looking for another way. And that other way, according to the folks behind Mitolyn, is found deep, deep inside our own cells. Let's talk about this mitochondria connection.
Okay, so what in the world are mitochondria? The easiest way to think about them is like tiny little power plants, energy factories, inside pretty much every cell in your body. Their entire job is to turn food and fat into fuel. They are literally the engines that run you.
Now, here's the key idea. Recent discoveries have found a direct link between a slow metabolism and having low levels of these little power plants. Basically, if your energy factories are sluggish and not working right, your body just can't burn through calories like it's supposed to. So, Mitolyn's game plan is to fire up those cellular engines using this blend of 6 natural ingredients. You can see them here, things like Maqui Berry and Rhodiola. The whole formula is specifically designed to work together to support and boost your mitochondrial function. But, you know, science is one thing. The real question is, does this stuff actually work for real people in the real world? Let's take a look at what the users are saying.
This quote comes from a user named Maria. She said she'd tried basically everything, but this was different. I mean, can you imagine? Just 1 week in and she could already feel her jeans fitting looser? That's a pretty fast change.
And for Maria, that was just the beginning. Get this. She reported losing 24 pounds in her very first month. That's a huge tangible result. And Maria's story really paints the bigger picture of what other users are talking about. It's not just the weight. They talk about going from feeling exhausted to having a major energy boost, and from that cloudy brain fog to feeling sharp and clear. It's like a total system reset. Okay, so if someone's thinking about trying it, what's involved? Let's get into the practical stuff, the daily routine, and the guarantee they offer. So, the plan itself is incredibly simple. You just take 1 capsule a day with some water. The big thing here is consistency. They recommend sticking with it for at least 3 to 6 months, which gives your body enough time to really reset its metabolism for the long haul. And this is a big deal. The company backs it up with a 90-day, 100% money-back guarantee. That means you get 3 whole months to see how it works for you. If you're not happy for any reason, you get your money back. It's basically a risk-free way to try it out. Okay, now we need to hit pause because this next part is maybe the most important piece of information in this entire breakdown. We found a critical warning that you absolutely need to hear because your safety is what matters most. So here it is, plain and simple. Because Mitolyn is getting so popular, fake, counterfeit versions are starting to show up on sketchy websites. And this isn't just about wasting your money on something that doesn't work. This is a genuine safety issue. Just look at this breakdown. When you buy from the official website, you're guaranteed to get the real product. The 90-day guarantee is honored, and it's made in a facility that follows safety standards. But from these other sellers, you risk getting a fake, there's no guarantee, and who knows what's actually in those pills. It could be unsafe. So the takeaway here could not be clearer. To make sure you're getting the real, safe product and to be covered by that guarantee, the only safe place to buy Mitolyn is directly from their official website, period. And to make it as easy and safe as possible for you, we have put the official, secure link right in the description box just below. Seriously, please, for your own safety, do not buy it from anywhere else. So to kind of wrap it all up, this quote from a review we looked at really hits the nail on the head. Looking at the science, the ingredients, and the user experiences, the general feeling is that Mitolyn seems to be a pretty complete approach for anyone wanting to get their metabolism back on track. Which leaves us with this final question to think about. If you feel like you've tried everything else and you've hit a wall, could the real answer be going back to the source? To resetting your body's energy at the cellular level? Could that be the key you've been missing all this time?
Hey, if you found this explainer helpful, do us a quick favor and hit that like button and definitely subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive. We really appreciate you spending some time with us. Thanks for watching.